Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about isolation and mass multiplication of blue-green algae. First, we will see what is blue-green algae. Blue-green algae, also known as cyanobacteria, are photosynthetic microorganisms found in both fresh and marine water environments. Despite their name, they are not true algae, but prokaryotic bacteria capable of performing photosynthesis. They contain pigments like chlorophyll and phycocyanin, which give them blue green color. Blue green algae play a crucial role in nature by performing atmosphere nitrogen into stable for plants, producing oxygen during photosynthesis, acting as a natural fertilizer in rice fields. However, excessive growth can be harmful, producing toxins that affect water quality and aquatic life. Importance in agriculture and environment. In agriculture, biofertilizer. Blue-green algae fix atmospheric nitrogen and enrich soil fertility, enhances crop yield, improves the growth of paddy and other crops by providing essential nutrients. Eco-friendly alternative. Reduces the use of chemical fertilizers, lowering soil and water pollution. Soil health improvement. Adds organic matter and promotes soil microbial activity. Symbiotic association. Some species from symbiotic relationship with plants in environment. Oxygen production. Through photosynthesis, they release oxygen into atmosphere and supporting aquatic life. Carbon dioxide fixation. Help reduce atmospheric carbon dioxide by converting it into organic compounds. Wastewater treatment. Used in purification of sewage and wastewater by absorbing nutrients and toxins. Soil stabilization prevents soil erosion by performing biological crust in barren lands. Ecological balance serve as a primary producers in aquatic food chains, supporting ecosystem stability. Taxonomy and characteristics of blue-green algae. Morphology. Blue-green algae are simple, tiny organisms found in water and soil. They have no true nucleus or cell organelles. Their cells can be round, rod like, or form long chains. They are blue green in color because of special pigments that help them make food by photosynthesis. Some have special cells for fixing nitrogen and surviving harsh condition. They reproduce by breaking into small parts called fragments. Nitrogen fixation ability. Blue green algae can fix nitrogen from the air into a form that plants can use for growth. They have special cells called heterocysts that help in the process. These cells provide the right conditions for the enzyme nitrogenase to convert atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. The fixed nitrogen enriches the soil naturally and reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. This ability makes blue green algae very useful in rich fields and other crops, improving soil fertility in an eco friendly way. Symbiotic associations. Blue green algae from symbiotic associations with different plants and organisms, where both partners benefits. They live inside the tissues or near the roots of plants and provide them with nitrogen. In return, they get protection and nutrients from the host. For example, anabinol lives inside the water from azolla, helping in fix nitrogen. Nostoc forms associations with plants like liveworts, mosses, and cyards. These partnerships improve soil fertility and support the growth of crops naturally. Significance of blue green algae fix nitrogen from the air and improve soil fertility. Acts as natural biofertilizers, reducing the use of chemical fertilizers. Release oxygen during photosynthesis, supporting aquatic life. Help in wastewater treatment by removing harmful substances. Maintain ecological balance and promote sustainable agriculture. Biofertilizers importance. Fix atmospheric nitrogen and make it available for plants. Increase soil fertility naturally without chemicals. Promote better crop growth, especially in rice fields. Improve soil structure and add organic matter. Eco friendly and low cost alternative to chemical fertilizers. Ecological benefits. Blue green algae fix atmospheric nitrogen and enrich the soil naturally. They improve soil fertility and promote healthy plant growth. They help in maintaining oxygen balance in water bodies. Blue green algae absorb carbon dioxide and reduce greenhouse gases. They provide food and habitat for small aquatic organisms. Isolation of blue green algae. Collect soil or water samples from paddy fields, ponds, or moist soil where blue green algae grow naturally. Use a nutrient medium like blue green leaven or Allen or Arnold's medium for blue green algae growth. Add a small portion of the collected sample into sterilized culture flask or petri dishes containing the medium. Keep the cultures under light and room temperature around 25 to 30 degrees Celsius for the growth. After a few days, observe under a microscope and isolate pure blue-green algae colonies using a sterile needle or pipette. Culture media for blue-green algae. BG11, Allen, and Arnon's and CHU10 are commonly used media. The media provide essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and minerals to blue-green algae. Nitrogen-free media are used to study nitrogen fixation. The pH is maintained around 7.0 to 7.5 for better growth. Cultures are kept under light and moderate temperature, for example 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. Mass multiplication techniques. Use nitrogen free nutrient medium in trays or tanks filled with soil and water. Add a small quantity of blue green algae culture to the prepared medium or soil water mixture. Keep the trays under sunlight for about 7 to 10 days for algal growth. When thick green growth appears on the surface, dry the material under shade. The dried flasks are collected, packed, and stored for use as biofertilizers in paddy fields. Harvesting and processing of blue green algae. Blue green algae forms a thick green mat after 10 to 15 days of growth. The mat is collected or scraped from the soil or water surface. The collected material is dried under shade. The dried blue green algae is crushed into flakes or powder. It is stored in airtight bags for use as biofertilizer. Application in agriculture field. Blue green algae helps in atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. It improves soil fertility naturally. It supports better growth of crops like rice. It reduces the use of chemical fertilizers. It helps maintain soil moisture and texture. It promotes sustainable and eco-friendly farming. It increases the overall crop yield. Advantages of blue-green algae biofertilizers. Blue-green algae naturally fixes atmospheric nitrogen into the soil. It reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. It improves soil fertility and structure. It is eco-friendly and non-polluting to environment. It increases the crop yield, especially in rice field. It promotes sustainable agriculture. It is easy and cheap to produce and apply. Future prospects and research. Develop of high nitrogen fixing blue-green algae strains for better soil fertility. Use of blue-green algae in sustainable and organic farming systems. Genetic engineering to improve blue-green algae growth and nitrogen fixation. Research on using blue-green algae for bioremediation of polluted soils and water. Exploration of blue-green algae for producing biofuels and valuable biochemicals. Studies on combining blue-green algae with other biofertilizers for higher crop yield. Investigation of blue-green algae roles in climate change, migration through carbon capture. The isolation and mass multiplication of blue-green algae play a vital role in sustainable agriculture by cultivating and using blue-green algae as a biofertilizer. Farmers can naturally enrich soil nitrogen, reduce dependence on chemical fertilizers, and enhance crop productivity. This eco friendly method not only improves soil health but also supports long term environmental balance and cost effective farming practices. Thank you.